Hello. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. No. Anyway, yes, welcome back, chat. To the Outer Worlds. Last time... Yeah, I looked at all this and said, fuck no. I don't know what's going on up in here. I don't know what's going on in Miami. But last time, we were hired by technically the owner of all this, of Gorgon, to investigate what happened down here and to prove her mother and family's innocence. And to prove that Spicer's Choice definitely does not follow OSHA rules. I mean, I knew that. I think we all collectively knew that.
If we've learned anything in our travels, it's that the fancier the facade, the darker the underbelly.
Right you are, father. Right you are. I'm sorry, I opened the display case?
Spicer's Choice is unreasonably proud of their low-quality fare, aren't they?
They really think that during the time does all that?
Sniffer. Welcome, Kane. Welcome to late-stage capitalism. I'm taking this. I'm taking this and nobody can stop me. I'm also taking that. Is this perhaps better than my gun? I mean, theoretically, but my gun shoots funny purple nonsense. Well, that was a good bit of looting. Let's get moving. I should have taken all those guns, too.
Your aim steady and your trigger finger at the ready. Adrena time brings out the hero in you.
Show your boss that you are prime, because you take Adrena time.
Okay.
Proudly located in the bloodstream of the entire Spacers chosen tossball team. Adrena time, putting the performance in performance-enhancing drugs.
Show your boss that you are prime,
Okay.
Don't let sleep rob you of your life. Cut your resting hours
2 years of work for the year. Ooh.
with Adrena time.
And what will you do with...
boss that you are prime, because you take Adrena time.
And what will you do with that newfound freedom, Kane? Playing Expedition 33 until Christmas. Ah. Fair enough. Yakuza. Ooh, Yakuza time. I'm concerned that there are enemies in this building, but nothing has yet to jump out and kick my ass. So that's concerning. Well, there was nothing here. Let's get moving. The question now becomes, get moving to where? And to why? And to when? Man, everyone just wants to leave money all over the place. How generous of them. Okay. Fuck that door, I suppose.
Here they come!
Oh, Jesus. You work for me now. That boy was eating his fucking vegetables. I was a big man. I don't want any damn vegetables. I tell you what, you ain't gonna get big like that motherfucker. Okay, I don't know what that did, but I did it. Man, I just like pushing buttons.
You have to get what we pay for with Spacer's Choice guards, too.
This looks exceedingly painful.
Piano couplings with a massive corpse and say, welcome home, dear friend. Yes, now imagine all that stress, but instead of a normal person, you're the one at the piano. That's a horror movie. That's truly a horror movie. I'm selling all this shit. Ah, excellent. I was referring to that. Just, what the fuck are you talking?
Here they come! Strike you!
Oh, damn. Oh, sorry, Ellie. But where'd the big one go? Well, someone found him. I'm sure they've got that handled.
I'll take your confession now.
Well done! Well done, squad. I'm damn near proud of you. Why did we come in here and why did we kill all these people? Surely someone remembers the plot of why the fuck I did all this. Thank God these marauders just leave bullets everywhere. How kind of them. They're not going to use them, but I'll definitely use them on them. I'll reimburse them. God, it's bullets for days. I remember back when I didn't have light ammo. Dark days, dark days.
I wonder what corporate drivel they shoveled in here.
Ah, we can't look at the computer to find out.
About your test subjects, I assume you're trying new formulations on humans, correct? Where do they come from, Dr. Ambrose? They come from Tartarus, don't they?
They do.
Why the reluctance? Providing life-affirming employment to the indigent, the criminally indigent. But that's a social good, don't you agree?
I have a staff meeting to attend. Excuse me.
Funny child physique. Mm. Hot warframes, now we're cooking. Now you're finally speaking my language. Well, I got what I came here for. Let's get the hell out of here. As soon as I figure out which way is out. I'm gonna let the funny turret deal with that. Come get me, stupids. Oh, come on, turret. God, I love my weapons. Now, why did I kill all these people? You may be asking that to yourself. The answer is the love of the game. A clown weapon horrifies me. Oh, what, my mind control gun? There's no need to be scared of the mind control gun. It just wants to take your mind and make it mine.
Unexpected.
You got the drop on it.
Your life was merely an illusion anyway.
Oh, my wacky nightmare gun? Where did I get this thing, actually? A misfiled form put a research group specializing in marketing jingles into an advanced top-secret weapons research facility. Ah, very good. The research group spent months incorporating their new marketing jingles into the advanced weaponry and developed the mind control array. Once the mishap was discovered, the entire facility was shut down. All personnel were reassigned to the most remote outpost corporate could find. I'm blasting Coca-Cola ads into your fucking skull.
No one with an honest job has an office this nice.
Not the Coca-Cola. Oh, yes. I'll fight my friends, just no more. Oh, you don't want to see the AI polar bear game? What about the AI panda? Come now. So this is like where Squid Game happens, right? I specifically don't see that. I've never seen that ad, besides when like people talk about it. Saw it on TV. Ugh. Oh God.
You best go back the way you came. There's nothing for you here.
Remain silent. I don't respond to threats, big man. Ah, shit, it's the liaison. He's come back for me.
I understand that you think yourself a big hero here on a big, important job. The last one did too. But you've grossly misapprehended the situation here. This place is a graveyard. All that was done here should be forgotten and left to rot.
Or what? You'll send Mr. X at me? Please?
I did. And I'm prepared to do worse if you ignore my warning. Gorgon is the birthplace of marauders. We created them here.
What?
In this very facility. They are our misbegotten children. Born of hubris and vanity.
This whole colony is a result of those two things. But Marauders? Spacer's Choice really outdid themselves, didn't they?
But marauders are just mindless lunatics, right? There can't be more to it than that.
They hold no fondness for trespassers. I've placed the facility under emergency lockdown to keep them safe.
About that.
Let the marauders die in peace. Or I will make certain that you die with them.
I thought it was just through dehumanizing workers and crushing their spirits, but it seems like that wasn't quick enough for Spacer's Choice.
I always figured they were townies who spent too long on the factory line. Guess there's more to it.
Like how everyone's like, I just thought they were fucking crazy. I just thought they were a result of OSHA violations. Anyway, I'm still going to rob this place, so... This changes nothing. Double the minigun, double the pleasure. Now we're cooking with gas. Wait, was the thing I was looking for actually here? No. Okay, cool. Well, now that I've robbed this place for all it's worth.
My curiosity is piqued against my better judgment.
Yeah, and now that someone's telling us not to go digging, I kinda wanna go digging. Think this comms tower's gonna lead us to someone with answers, or more warnings and riddles?
This all promises, at the very least, to be interesting. In a macabre sort of way.
I'm hoping this leads us to someone we can talk with face to face. Or punch, if it comes to that.
Get fucked. Jesus.
Here we go!
Never anger a man of the cloth.
Yeah, he's right. I've seen Faith. You don't want to piss off the priest. Help me! They broke my fucking leg. My knees shattered.
Dr. Ambrose, tell me about Adrena Time. What does it do?
Hasn't Clarence already dumped a pile of promotional materials on your head?
Where's the fun in that? My listeners want to hear it in your own words.
It's an injectable drug that improves a patient's speed,
Injectable? I just huff it.
mental acuity, and endurance. In moderation, Adrenatime will uplift the laboring classes by strengthening their minds and work ethic.
That's quite the mission. What's driving this vision of uplift?
I am a solutions-oriented woman. I see a problem and I am moved to solve it. Poverty is one such problem. Through science, I believe we can improve the poor, and in so doing, improve Halcyon.
We're going to improve the working class by giving them all dope. An excellent plan. Sounds dope. Now you're thinking. I don't know why I'm stealing the wacky crazy drug, but it sells for a lot, so I'll take it. Hold up. Prototype weapon, you say? Oh God. Oh God, that's talking about Charles from accounting. The most powerful warrior. Now, who's doping up in the bathroom, though? Have some class. Yeah, I'm good. I don't want to go down there. No, I'm golden. I don't need to see what's over there. It looks like it'd be bad for my health. So I'm gonna just go over here into the spooky cave.
Well, this is downright unneighborly.
Is it weird that all these traps just make me want to see what they're hiding?
Not at all. My plan was to rob everything anyway.
Become marauder. People talk about them as if they've transformed, like they've mutated. I see it in the Aetherwave broadcasts, read it in the papers. But beneath their masks, they're only people. Dangerous people with a terrible illness, but people still. When we call a man a marauder, have we given up on him? How do we know when he's become one? How can you decide to give up on someone? Have I given up on Harvey? Who does this suffering serve, I wonder? Spacer's choice?
How do we know when a man's become a marauder? Well, you see, when he sees the three heavily armed motherfuckers on the hill and decides, I can take that with a knife. Good bet he's become a marauder.
We call them marauders, like they have some kind of group identity. They don't. The name was coined in Edgewater, I think. One of the towns first hit by the Adrenatine crisis. A lonely Spacer's Choice outpost on the edge of a barren sea. A prime place for the company to test a disastrous new product. When the town started fraying at the edges, hardly anyone else in the colony noticed. Just like Lucine planned. I've read the reports. Every missing person. Every unexpected death. A town already teetering on the edge, and Adrenatine shoved it off a cliff.
Hey, maybe I should start taking this Adrenatine. It sounds like some good shit.
Telescopes remind me of the few times I found peace watching the stars in my past life.
Dope's so good it makes you go fucking crazy. I, for one, think we should give it to Tress and see what happens. I'm not touching that. Yeah, come on, let me in there. Get the fuck. That is a big thing, and I'm very glad it's dead. Aw, come on now. It should be my God-given right to jump my ass off that cliff. Speaking of helmets, didn't I get some new fancy smancy armor? No, but my boy the priest might be about to. I mean, how the fuck do y'all have better armor than me? Admittedly, mine does look sick as hell, but... Well, let's get back to the old dusty trail. I still got recordings to find. You think we have cars in this future, or have people just given up on those? I mean, I guess I would give up on having a car if I had a giant flying spaceship, but, you know.
contemplated the fact that we have no direct experience of our own heads?
As usual, I have no idea what you're talking about.
So many yearn for the opportunities you disdain. There are those who would give their hand to be born in Byzantium as you were.
Now, why couldn't you just have said that in the first place?
It's not the best choice. It's the only choice. Very good. Ooh, what's the pink way? Tell me more about the Pinkie Pie Zone. Damn it, I was betrayed. There was no ponies to fight. Wait a minute.
I'll keep it down.
Oh. Oh dear. Remember that giant, like, skeleton I found earlier? I just realized what it came from. Well, that's horrifying. They can always get bigger. You don't get to kill one? I hope I get to kill one. Your closet. What? What does my closet have to do with anything? There was a skeleton in it. Oh, fair enough. I mean, where else am I going to store the bodies? Holy shit, she turned him into dust. Don't you come fucking near me. Hold on, I gotta reload. You, kill your friend. That was going really well up until I ran out of AI ad slop. It's going pretty good until then. I just want to know why these marauders seem to be, like, made of fucking tungsten. Is that also part of the dope? Does the dope give you super strength? Is there anything taking drugs can't do, chat? And of Hades Town by Stephanie that I saw in the theater. Nice. Wait a minute. Wait, this elevator isn't attached to anything. How do elevator work if elevator not... But... How... Sounds nice to hear bootleg Orpheus. More like bootleg Morpheus, if you know what I'm saying. Got him. Damn, that's a lot of money. Ah, my Gatling gun does more damage now. Truly a glorious day for the Limbus Company. Oh, speaking of, I need to get Ryoshu's ID from last week. Almost forgot about that. Or did I already get it? I don't remember now. No, I didn't. Did all ever known it way down Hades Town? Ah, man. Why do we have to bully Hades, man? He didn't do shit. Hades is like one of the only cool Greek gods. He's like one of the only good ones. Why everyone gotta bully my boy? I'm sorry, what do you mean infested flechette gun? Bullied Orpheus. Yeah, well, fuck Orpheus. Look, it's not Hades' fault that he was a shit boyfriend that let his wife get killed by a fucking snake. You know, it's not Hades' fault that he sucks. He was just doing the rules. You know, your wife's dead. Guess what? She's here now. I know what I said. I stand by it. Yeah, you know what? Fuck him. He got what he fucking deserved. Boy, he was the loot player, right? Oh, yeah. What? Yeah, Kane. Well, fuck that guy. He boo-hooed my wife is dead and then made it everyone else's fucking problem by killing infants and shit. Fuck that guy. Perhaps unintentionally killing children, but, you know, they're still dead kids. Why didn't he do the healthy thing like Woden did and just become a sad, drunken recluse? Like a responsible, well-adjusted adult. Oh, I see. I can't hack that. That would make... Because he's a symbol of hope. Didn't he, like, fuck up in the story, though? Didn't he fuck up? Didn't play the loot so fucking bad that everyone just actually killed him? I don't remember that story being very hopeful, honestly. I don't remember, much like most Greek stories, I don't remember it having much of a happy ending. I remember him getting violently fucked over, but, you know. It wasn't Hades' fault. Jesus, why do these guys hit like a fucking semi? I'm just gonna go around these gentlemen. You know what? Ah, fuck. Forgive me, little one. How the fuck? What? How did he... How the fuck did that guy instant transmission out of the way? What the hell? This is some crazy dope!
I've had quite enough of you!
You ever think about how Medusa also didn't do anything wrong?
That's it. Time for a drink?
Meet other people in the other world, try to leave his wealth. Alright, well, in the play, he gets an excuse. In the actual story, Orpheus is just kind of a dumbass. In the original story, he's just kind of a massive fuck up. To be fair, everyone in Greece in those stories were massive fuck ups, so I can't really blame them. But yeah, man, Medusa got a bad deal. She got a bad rap. Literally doesn't do... was the hottest woman alive, got turned into a snake woman who was still pretty fucking hot. And then was just like, you know what, I'm gonna dedicate my life to saving women that are abused and only jumping people that attack me. And then in comes fucking Big Dick Perseus. The fucking piece of shit. And fucking kills her so he can kill a Kraken. Fuck that guy too. You know what, fuck everyone except Odysseus, he was the only good one. It was only him. He's like the fucking Big Dick Percy is coming on it. Probably nearly bully Medusa's protege. What they do? Well, Perseus is kind of an asshole, isn't he? What the fuck? I mean, Woden gang. I did no such thing. I didn't bully her. See, Woden knew what was up. That's why she didn't bully her. She's like, man, your fucking mentor already got a bad rap, man. I can literally not make your life any shittier than it already is. And once again, Woden saved the day. Ugh. So I don't know how to get in there, by the way. So like I don't have the key. So I ain't really sure about what to do with this one. You know, it's kind of sad. If only she had waited until Woden had kids, then she would have been able to fight fucking Cersei and Scylla. Man, we could have had Medusa's fucking protege fight Scylla and Cersei. Could have had a big old reunion. Everybody tossed down. Ah, if only. If only. I still stand by what I say, though. Perseus is kind of an ass. What other Greek hero can I put on the shit list? I guess Hercules was... I've been thinking about Finland. Well, first of all, Kane, curse it. Don't you know the only good things that happened in Finland were basically the entirety of everything that happened in World War II, kind of? And my summer car? I think those are it. So why would you choose to think about such a cursed place? You encounter Gremlin. Oh god, are you gonna fucking deploy Tress? That would probably be a TPK. I've unleashed the beast. Are you thinking about adding new teams just so there's more people willing to kill a fucking child? Are you just trying to add new ways to kill fucking Woden's son? Is that all this is? I should want to find a way to crowbar. Does that mean I'm authorized the Golden Girl? Can my girl come back to me? I need her. I require her power for my dark machinations. And by that I mean to fuck 'em. Peekaboo Trio. Hello, Frog Otaku. My most horrifying character in this series. What? Huh? What the fuck? Okay, I don't know why it switched me to another. Oh, because I did the main quest. Oh, Farotaku. Yeah, so it turns out this planet's literally responsible for every marauder ever. Alright, who are these people? I'm starting to think you making these motherfuckers up. Alright, I actually went to the wiki to like look up to see if I could find any of these people, and I love how there's apparently a fucking chicken. Don't look up Marina. Okay. No, we didn't find Charles the Accounting, Frog Otaku, but we're on the lead. It turns out his rocket launcher is a prototype mail delivery system. So yeah, I started looking up Kane, and I found chicken. Why is a Yakuza character here? Why is Nugget from Yakuza 0 in the series? What the fuck? Chicken? Yeah, there's a fucking chicken. Okay. It's apparently a fucking Furline. That's its owner. I don't know who the fuck Furline is, but apparently she has fucking Nugget from Yakuza as a pet. I guess. Sure, fuck it. Okay. The chicken gets its own wiki page. Let it be known. Crow 4 and 7. I don't know about Crow 7. What was he up to? Alright, fucking wiki. Y'all just putting motherfuckers in here to put them in here. I should have known once I saw that a fucking chicken was here, but like... Oh, fucking excellent. Oh yeah, you know. There's like 20 different Misakas in here. Oh, hold on. Oh, they have 577? Where's my girl? They don't have the best one. This wiki is trash. Oh, hold up. Trash. Just don't got egg in there? Get out of here. Get this trash out of my face. No egg? Pathetic. Pathetic. that was the best of us. And I'm encouraged to get her killed. Oh, well, never mind. They make up. They got two different Marys. Boy, I love fighting through Dante's Inferno and Warframe. I need to play more Dante's Inferno. Also, I've gone deliberately against what Kane told me to do, and I'm currently trying to find this woman, but I don't think she's real, so I'm going to pretend that she's not real for my own safety. I didn't find her, so she must not exist. Therefore, I don't have to fear her. She's a figment of my and/or Kane's imagination. Very good. Oh, fuck, not more of them. Wait, how do you spell her name? Yeah, I'll give it one more look. Give it one more shot. Oh, I see why I couldn't find her now. Because you fucking didn't spell the name right. This would explain why I couldn't find her. Very good, I found her. I won't read anything from her, but I did find her. I threw her down like a fucking beast. Name right is per the light novel translation. Well, apparently the wiki says you can go fuck yourself. That's... And who am I gonna believe? The official manga or a wiki written by fans?
The fight was merely
an illusion anyway.
Boop. Reloading. The point is, why is egg not in the official wiki? And then I thought about it, and I went, wait a minute. Why don't I just do it myself? Just make up unsubstantiated bullshit. Who could stop me? I mean, theoretically, I could just make up random bullshit on that wiki about it. I could do it. It would be really funny. But I also don't have the time. So, Chad, I leave that up to you. Go forth. Go forth and make up random nonsense on my behalf. Go into the wastelands and sow chaos. Can I jump off the cliff now? Thank you. Oh, this is high. So it turns out there might have been a reason why the game was not letting me kill myself. Turns out, may have been a reason for it. But I don't learn my lesson. How else can I jump down there? Or, you know, I guess I could just teleport. If I wanted to be a square about it. Oh, that's far. It's times like these, I wish really did have cars in the future. Anyway, when does Woden get to fight God? When does that happen? When do me and God get to have a tussle? I could take him. Finland. Ah, very good.
But I don't know what that is.
I say you're wrong.
So that's just a big-ass mantisaur.
Move along, I say. We're conducting business.
I'm telling you, this isn't the rock. We need to turn back.
This is the spot! Now keep your eyes peeled. The dead drop is at the foot of the alpaca, he said. And this is the alpaca.
Llama.
What was that?
It's a llama we're after, sir, not an alpaca. And this is neither.
Llama, alpaca, same thing.
Llama.
They aren't the same at all, sir. Believe it or not.
Enough! We've got company. Out with it then? Who are you?
You're a captain. Oh, thank the law. We're saved.
Excuse me, first mate. We aren't in danger, and last I checked, I'm still your captain. We're on the hunt for a package. It's supposed to be at the foot of this handsome-looking, alpaca-shaped rock.
Llama?
My brother in Christ, I don't think you're at the right place. Wait, I get to fight God in Finland? Hell yeah.
Well, this is the only alpaca-shaped rock I've seen for miles, so let's agree to disagree.
Llama!
Llama. Sorry about my second mate. Ever since the crash, I can't squeeze a word of sense out of him.
Are you sure he doesn't have fucking brain damage, my boy?
My crew and I are in the, parcel delivery trade. Our client is waiting on a delivery of special medicine, and this asteroid is the handoff point.
He means drugs.
Oh, good.
It's a specialty cocktail of adrenatime, pep pills, and dervish mist that our client takes to get out of bed every morning.
So you're drug dealers.
Llama.
Speak for yourself, llama boy. I'm getting out of this business as soon as we're done here.
Only problem is the damn parcel isn't where it's supposed to be. Whoever heard of a llama-shaped rock anyway? I mean, what are the odds?
I guess I can help. I'm here after all.
That won't be necessary. I have everything under control.
Could have fooled me.
First mate, this is a llama, and that's an order. Now find me that
Gremlin to be in
around
Finland.
here somewhere.
Oh no! Come on,
Hear me
Kane.
out.
Hurt
You
me.
and I both know this isn't
Hurt
wrong.
me, Daddy. Why would you invent new members when you can fuck me up with existing members? I swear it's a llama. Ah, it could be a llama.
Not to mention his ego, his judgment, and his spine. If you backtrack and take the right-hand fork, I could have sworn I saw the rock there already. Captain wouldn't let us stop because the beak wasn't sharp enough to be a llama.
Llamas don't have beaks.
Bingo.
Jesus, these
He
freaking
won't even
players.
let us turn around because he's dug his heels into this fossil story.
Kane, everything you've witnessed has pointed to that we all have the brain cells of a fucking living.
If you can find the llama and the goods, you can have my cut of the cake. I don't care. I just want out of here.
If there is a way for us to nearly get ourselves fucking killed, you damn well know we'll all take it. I'm surprised we've lived this long, to be honest with you.
I lost a lot of friends in that crash. All I got left are my idiot captain and a guy who can't stop saying llama. This isn't about money anymore. It's about survival and cutting my losses. Alpacas are cowards.
Okay.
Never trust an alpaca. They're small, they're mean, and they'll stab you in the back first chance they get.
What? How did... What? How did... Moving on.
You're telling me we'd be having a very different conversation if this were an alpaca-shaped rock.
Llama!
Don't let me down. That llama is my ticket out of here.
So you sit back at the fork. Where was the fork exactly? Ah, there we go. Thank you, Waypoint. You never let me down. My only true companion. Tasty RP getting to know him. Also, Kane, I lied. I saw that woman made Norse weaponry, and I fucking want her. Woundsoi named after a Norse god. Come on. Come on, give me it. That's really all I saw from the thing. I was like, wait, hold up. I can get fucked up by Mjolnir. Correction. I can steal Mjolnir. Come on. Come on. That's like the only weapon I know. I don't know, were there other Norse weapons? I mean, I guess there was also the blade that killed, Fenrir, but, I mean, Voir's not here, so that one's not as cool. She could be. You don't know. I don't know what. What? What don't I know? He's actually horrified. He doesn't know. Pray she kills you. She couldn't kill me! In the words of fucking... I'm taking that. In the words of Woods from Call of Duty Black Ops, you can't kill me! And they were right. You don't have a prayer. I could take her. Although I'm getting the weird suspicion that she turns people into her weapons. Which, ironically for Woden, wouldn't be the first time that's happened. Not the first time I've seen this. And for Woden, somehow I doubt it'll be the last. Wait, hold on. Let me double check that I have my facts right. Tress! I summon thee! Or tools to be more precise. Can Woden request being turned into something incredibly kinky? What now? Tress! Was there anyone in Project Moon who turns people into living weapons? I'm fairly certain there was. But out of the two of us, you've actually gotten near the end of Library of Ruina. You could be your coat rack. Ooh. I mean, there's living love.
The fragility of life and sanity can be overwhelming when seen
I see.
struggling.
I don't want to be a coat rack. I want to be like a toaster, because then that way I can attempt to make her depressed and have us both die in a bathtub. Also, I can make toast, which would be pretty cool. Oh, this is a cursed bathroom arrangement. Yeah, well, yeah, but I guess, but their instruments weren't really still alive. I'm pretty sure the participant in the instrument making did not survive the process. I mean, I don't think they did. I guess Oswald's a little bit more in the ballpark. Oh, I know Tress. Oh, I've seen him, Tress. But I don't think he turns people into like weapons. Well, technically, the enemy is actually like 3 dudes put together who are definitely, and I stand by this till the day I die, absolutely a Hotline Miami reference. Oh, we're the 3 that meet. Musician of Braham. Where's the boy? That's the syndicate, but where's the boy? Ah, if only it was an owl. Oh, do not... Come on now, Tress. I don't give a shit what that game says. We all know Carmen did that. Don't let that piece of shit fucking white-haired motherfucker take credit for what is rightfully Carmen's W. She earned that mindfuck, damn you. She worked very hard on making Woden even hotter than she already was. And you won't take that from her. So, like, how should I jump this guy? What's the most humane way I can kill him? Oh, come on, man. I wanted to rob you.
I'll take your confession now.
Jesus, the Marauders on this planet are some vicious fuckers. You know, the funny thing is, I still have not seen what came out of the labs yet. It's just been Marauders and the wildlife. Which already are pretty terrifying, but what the fuck is in the labs? You know what? No, I'm thinking of Callie. That's what I'm thinking of. Right. Yeah, ironically, in a D&D game, I actually, I was able to give Callie the power to where any person she killed, she can turn into a fucking weapon. And the weapon will have properties based on the person I ate. So there was an invincible dude. And Woden, and Callie, after fucking dying, just went, alright, fuck with my wife, and I'm going to eat this man and turn him into a fucking toothpick. Ah, man, I missed that. I missed that D&D campaign. It was a one-shot, and technically we won it, but, man, Callie was fucking bawling. I'm going to take a man and turn him into a machine gun. Actually, because of that D&D world, I could technically turn a man into an M60 machine gun. Which, in the world of D&D, sounds absolutely hilarious. Just imagine you have this dude going, I cast fireball! Yeah, well, I cast 50 millimeter, motherfucker. At that point, I'm just playing the anime fucking gate. At that point, still worth it.
I can take a hint.
Please let me rob you, please.
Here they come. Never anger a man of the claw.
Did we win? Is it over? So you tell me I got my ass annihilated by 3 marauders, but I can take a giant slug demon. Man, RPGs are weird. So you tell me these people are so doped out of their gourds that they are now worshipping drugs. Also, that captain is a fucking moron. That does look more like a llama. No, alpaca's floofier. Actually, that is uncannily like a llama. Hey. Ow. I'm sorry, you're telling me a landmine did less damage than a marauder who was hitting me with what could only be described as wiffle ball bats. RPGs are fucking weird, man. Could I have just teleported there? I probably could have just teleported here. Oh, I was gonna look to see if there was, like, a rock he was looking at. I've now come to realize this man truly believed, honest to God, no fucking with you, that was an alpaca. Or a llama. He looked at took one gander. Took a long, probably multi-day gander and went, looks like a llama to me. The resemblance. It's uncanny. It's just like an EDF. My god, the frogs, they look just like humans. They got 2 legs, 2 arms, and 2 eyes. They're bipedal, my god, it must be human.
Tracking down that llama. Technically, it's the package I'm after, but you get what I mean. That's it! Oh, I can't wait to rub this in my dumb captain's face.
See here now? What's all this talk about?
We got the package. And guess what? It was where I said it would be. And this fossil? It's not a llama. Not a llama at all.
I believe I owe you an apology, First Mate.
What?
It's true. I wouldn't know an alpaca from a raptidon, and as a captain, that's a mark against my good name. Can you ever forgive me?
Llama.
I don't know what to say.
I'll start. Thank you, stranger.
Oh, you thought I was just gonna give you the package? That won't be happening.
I suppose she's right. Maybe I was too quick to dismiss your leadership.
Oh no, he's an idiot.
First Mate, let's say we put this awful business behind us with a round at the Sprat Shack. First one's on me.
Llama?
Here's my cut. I'd say you've earned it. And here's a little something extra for your time.
Wait, how are you gonna get off planet?
Be seeing you, and thanks again.
Llama.
I'm sorry, what chrono adaptive outfit? Do go on. Imagine this running at you in a dark alley. Maybe that's what Ruined Woden should wear. Every time I go to Murderous City. Okay, hold on. Back it up. There is no way that says that on my gun. I need a light source. Yeah, you know what? That makes sense to me. This gun, made in the USA. A weapon that shoots... a handheld minigun that shoots concentrated whiskey at people. I mean, shit, you didn't even need to tell me that was made in America.
Life was merely an illusion anyway.
Ah, it's a hammer fight you want then. Hammer fight you shall get. Come on now, Vicar Max. That was an honorable duel. I slip him a 20. I'm very disappointed in you. Is what I'll say officially on record. But no, thank you for killing that man. That's the first man who's blocked an attack. And fuck that armor. Well, this isn't great. Holy shit. Okay. The monkeys ain't playing. You work for me now. Welcome to the cause. Excellent. Well done, team. High fives and hand jobs for everybody. Now about that fucking monkey. I have plans for the funky monkey.
I'll take your confession now!
Hey, chat, where'd the big monkey go? Where did the big one go? Oh dear. I'm sure excellent things were going down in the drug lab.
This facility is currently experiencing a heightened security event. Accessing this facility requires voice-modulated passphrase. Please speak the passphrase. Error. Passphrase not recognized. Please speak.
Well, I tried. Well, won't be doing that side quest for a second. We'll need some sort of key-shaped device. Yeah, I'm not fighting that. I've learned everything on this planet wants to kill me, so I'm gonna go around. Everything on this planet wants and has the means to actually make me feel pain.
Just drop, or is it my imagination?
Right behind you, Captain. Promise.
We'll do this real sneaky beaky like. So there's definitely like an evil Cthulhu god creature down here, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is where the mole man is coming from.
Remember that time? That time we... Yeah, fishing. Down on Stellar Bay. You read my mind, Bench. Black sun on the water. Waves glinting like teeth. Swallow us whole. That sky. The rock. It's whispering, Bench.
I have to eliminate whatever's down here immediately.
Wants me to crawl. Crawl down deep. Let the beast consume. Benji. Can't hear you. You breathing? Ben? Ben?
I have to kill Cthulhu now. Right after I kill this thing.
Never anger a man of the cloth.
Boom! Incoming!
Anyone else?
Your life was merely an illusion anyway.
Man, coming from a priest, that line goes so hard. Your life was but an illusion anyway. Cocks a shotgun.
I hope whoever manned this post liked dank isolation.
I'm sorry, am I killing myself for a comic book? But where's the Nightmare Rock? Where's my Cthulhu boss fight? No. I will not be denied. Bring that fucking squid-looking son of a bitch out here. Oh, now hold on, we can go deeper. Excellent.
Maybe next time I stay on this ship.
Maybe next time you shut the fuck up, Ellie. You're the one who seems to have actual dialogue and lore in this chapter. By God, I'm going to force you into every interaction. Now bring me the Cthulhu Rock. Oh my God. It's the Ice Queen from Lobotomy Corporation. Yep, fuck that. Okay, seeing that thing come out of the darkness is actually unnerving. Just me and you now. Go forth. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that was gonna work. Sure. For all the cold damage in the game, right? Alright. Now that I've killed its champion, where's this spooky rock I've heard so much about? Tis no spooky rock in here, but perhaps deeper in.
Must have gotten out of HIA a while ago, because they've been busy here. Something about the tunnels here gets under your skin and into the worst parts of your head. Makes you feel not yourself. In case I don't make it out of here. Marauders must have followed me from OCI. Time to make tracks while the mats are busy. I'm shedding some extra weight. It's yours if you find it, whoever you are. You need it more than I do now.
No. No, where's my mystical nightmare rock? I've been cheated. I've been bamboozled even. Led astray. Yeah, I should probably actually do the fucking main quest now. Wait, what? I have to go back to the rich district. Come along, chat. Come along, chat boy me Bob.
Captain, transmission request from Ambrose Manor.
Tell the council they can kiss my ass. Can't you tell Miss Ambrose I'm very busy and then hang up on her? Oh, it read my mind.
Captain, imagine my surprise when I saw the Unreliable leaving Gorgon with so much urgency and purpose. Tell me you found Mother's journal. I'm positively dying for good news. Too bad. But on the bright side, you've outdone my old freelancer. I don't think you made it very far at all. If I know Spacer's Choice, getting past the lockdown will be more complicated than just hitting a big red button.
Will it?
You'll need authorization and layers of it. I seem to recall that Mother worked closely with Gorgon's R&D personnel, but not close enough to invite them over for dinner and cocktails, if you get my meaning. By now, they'll have moved on with their lives. If only I could do the same. I knew Mother was involved with some important chemical trials, but I had no idea her pet project was Adrenatime. Adrenatime is a working man's stimulant, like a caffeinoid. Very popular at launch, though the marketing quieted down over time. What? No! I mean, there's some very morbid wording in the fine print, but I had no idea Adrenatime could make marauders out of people. That's it. That must be it. Spacer's Choice is keeping their dirty little secret about Adrenatime off the record. We have to find Mother's journal. If we don't, then Spacer's Choice gets away with murder. I only hope we aren't too late. Adrenatime was touted as the working man's best friend. A drug that boosted productivity with no adverse effects. The promise of Adrenatime cannot be overstated. Exhaustion and fatigue were supposed to be obsolete. Workplace accidents would be things of the past. For whatever reason, the drug never lived up to that promise. I don't know. And thanks to Spacer's Choice, we may never find out. I know that I'd like to see a colony where the promise of Adrenatime was fulfilled. And I doubt I'm the only one. Thank you. I certainly ought to know what I'm doing. I spent years trying to break into pharmaceuticals, professionally speaking. Mother wouldn't hear of it. She didn't think I had the wit to succeed in her line of work. Safe travels. If your leads give you any trouble, be sure and give them some trouble back, yes?
Roger, Dodger.
That's the spirit. Until next time, my good captain.
Alright, we need to take people sophisticated. So I'm bringing the vacuum cleaner. We need people elegant, sophisticated. So I'm bringing your toaster and a drunk woman. Naturally, this can only end well for me. Now where's my top hat and suit? Ah. Now we're looking spiffy. Yeah, I'm not walking all that way. Fast travel, I summon thee.
Hortense yells at me about vagrants one more time, I'm gonna snap.
Unclean, sulfuric steeped presence within the immediate vicinity. Again.
Live on Monarch a few years and gets under your skin. Your blood, breathe, taste it in everything you eat.
Replacement of faulty parts. Recommended.
Damn, Sam.
You must be joking. Our fair city. Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of her?
For the last time, access to Byzantium is impossible without a proper nav key. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to be somewhere else. Anywhere else.
How splendid. Another Ungleech wandering through the streets of Byzantium.
Sleep. Why am I getting shit talked?
I thought to myself, as lovely as the gardens are, what they really need is more greasy vagrants frolicking through them. And here you are, frolicking.
More lumbering, but gracefully, I might add. Motherfucker. Because you're you. Fair enough.
Admittedly. Now if only you could gracefully take a shower, preferably in whatever hovel you came from. Honestly, what is the board thinking, letting so many of your ilk into the city proper? It's madness. I earned my place here, just like everyone else. My grandfather was the CIO at Tile, you see.
I see.
Chief Idea Officer. He came up with all the best ideas for their products. You know the font they use for Stogie Slims? That was him. Well, he described the idea of it to their font development team, then picked it from a list of choices, but that's basically the same thing. It was a very long list.
Frog Otaku, help me. Help me, you're the only sane human here left. Kane just died, so I'm pretty much... I'm out of options.
Let's see. He picked the colors they included in rainbow chips. No one else wanted purple, but he insisted. Everyone loves the purple ones. And you know how the Cosmic Smokes logo has an eye in the middle of a heptagon? He said that one came to him in a dream. He was a true visionary, so far ahead of his time. I just told you, my grandfather made millions of bits as CIO.
Yes, but what did you do?
Of course it is. Wealth is the most visible, objective measure of success. And success isn't given to you, it's earned. My grandfather taught me that. If you have wealth, you're successful. And if you're successful, you must have earned it. Honestly, it's a simple concept. You're welcome. Now, do we have any further business, or are you just here for the repartee? What's wrong? It erodes the very pillars of our society. Merit, decorum, personal hygiene. This city is meant for us, the system's finest. We earn its luxuries. But now we are overrun with the unworthy and the ungrateful, and this early retirement nonsense is making it even worse. The worst thing to happen to Halcyon, a contest that gives even the lowliest to most inefficient workers a chance to live in Byzantium. By simply winning a lottery, those early retirees get an exclusive district of Byzantium to themselves. No one else is even allowed to go there.
Oh, tell me more.
Tell me, how is that fair? Oh, by the law. I mean the principle of it, not the mechanics. It's not right. I deserve to see any district I please. Why, if it weren't guarded, I'd... You know, you look like you've been shot at before. What
Yeah, I
if
get that
hire you
often.
to investigate this travesty, and you get paid to do so?
Beats standing around and talking to aristocrats anywhere.
Yes. Listen to your... What is that person's job exactly? Are they your secretary? Personal masseuse? Or do you just keep them around as a mobile armrest?
All of the
Well, it
above.
doesn't matter. What's important is that you think this is a fabulous arrangement, and you'd be thrilled to lend me your services. Aren't you?
Sure.
Fantastic. Consider yourself employed, vagrant.
Thank you.
I hear the chosen retirees all enter the retirement district via the port landing pad, but it's completely locked down. You'd never get in that way. Unless, of course, you had a wealthy, beautiful benefactor of impeccable social pedigree, which you do. How fortunate for you.
I do?
These codes will get you past the lockdown. Oh, and don't worry about subtlety. I don't care how you deal with security, just correct this injustice at all costs. The same way anyone gets anything here, of course. I made friends with the right people. Bits might earn you a place in Byzantium, but that means everyone here has little need for more of them. For favors like this, you need to spend... Let's call it social capital.
Alright, show of hands. Who thinks that the retirement zone is going to be a horrible nightmare slum? Show of hands.
Welcome to the Musgrave Family Collection. Still a work in progress. If you're here for the annual Canid review, I'm afraid it's already over.
Damn.
Everything going on behind those doors is good, old-fashioned lawful behavior. This greeting constitutes your confidentiality agreement. You hereby agree not to disclose the location or existence of these events. Thank you for cooperating.
I didn't agree to shit.
then you should have told me that before I greeted you. Defaulting on a verbal agreement is a punishable offense. Now then, how can I help you? We find that our clients enjoy the appearance of participating in illegal activities.
What?
Secrecy contributes to a feeling of indecency. The Musgrave family collection was intended to be a gallery of fine art. And here we are, using this place to practice semi-legal canid shows. Scandalous, isn't it? That's privileged information. I really shouldn't tell you.
But you will.
That's a fair point. All right, I'll tell you. But just keep this between us.
Guaranteed secrecy is expensive, you know.
Oh, it's all right. I'll give you this little secret for free. The Musgraves own one of Earth's largest private collections of art and literature. They were going to have the entire collection shipped all the way to Halcyon. Unfortunately, that collection never arrived. We haven't heard anything from the delivery convoy, and there's some purely hypothetical concern that the collection might be, well...
Boring. I'm leaving.
I was going to say indefinitely delayed by unforeseen and unknowable circumstances, but yes. Let's go with that. Anyway, that's as much as I can tell you. Will there be anything else? Mr. Mosley is indeed attending our event, although I am disappointed to discover he did not officially enter his canid Laplace into our competition. You should find Mr. Mosley just inside the prep room. Head inside and take the door to your left.
Well, shit, let's get in there.
Just between the two of us, I hope this doesn't become a tradition. Not looking forward to the next annual Canid review? Not looking forward to the Canids. Odious things. I don't know why we let them prance around the city.
Oh, just hear me out. It's a brilliant idea.
Is this about canid hunting? We've been over this before. It's a terrible idea.
Canid hunting is the natural evolution of canid shows. No one's going to miss a few backwater laborers anyway.
I hate this planet. I hate everything about it. I wish it was dead.
object to, it's the impropriety.
Since when do you care about impropriety? Canid shows are unlawful, and you showed up anyway.
This is different. I just don't think we should be letting the lower class into Byzantium, even for fun.
What's worse here, the leashes or the folks holding them?
Oh, I'm sorry, there's straight up cockfights happening? Hold up. Hold up.
Come now, Anubis.
Hey.
I don't suppose you've any formal training in Canid husbandry. I really am at my wit's end. It's my little Anubis, you see. He's listless and miserable. I simply don't know what to do about his condition.
No, I'm not even going to make fun of him for that. Anubis is a pretty badass name for a dog.
You must understand, Anubis is a very picky eater. He dines exclusively on Terra 2 salt tuna, none of that rubbish from Monarch. Unfortunately, we've had a bit of a shortage lately. He's so miserable without his salt tuna. Yes, perhaps you're right. I suppose I have been pushing Anubis a little too hard. I have an automechanical servant to praise me when I feel out of sorts. My Canid deserves the same treatment.
Not what I meant.
Dander, slobber, and trace feces filters equipped.
He's fucking adorable.
I'll be sure to raise a glass of Rizzo's Spectrum Violet to your timely assistance.
I want it. Fuck! How do I steal that glorious trophy?
How long did you say Musgrave was gone?
I didn't. Frankly, I don't know. Off on some type of beautification treatment.
Entering quiet mode.
Alright, now that I've robbed this room of everything of value, let's, what's your deal?
Hey, Maverick Johnston's newest star. I've got a question for you. Do you know the interesting thing about Canid shows?
I barely know you.
Oh, but there is, if one possesses an eye for statistics. Mathematically speaking, the interesting thing about Canid shows is this. They're an exercise in futility. Winning is predetermined. Over time, the inevitable trend is that the race goes to the swift. Time and chance are just statistical outliers. In other words, if you put enough Canids through enough trials, the one with the most optimal attributes generally wins. Exercise in futility.
I can tell I already hate you.
What gave me away? Wait, don't tell me. You've read my monograph, Putting the Us in Calculus, or How to Use Mathematics to Find Your Statistically Significant Other. I'm afraid I don't really do autographs, but yes, I am Clarence Mostly. Yes, that's us. Mostly oak trees, too. My grandfather invented them, you know. Well, no, he didn't invent mostly oaks, but he did purchase the naming rights back during the terraforming days. It's essentially the same thing. Oh. Then you're not here about my monograph. It's true, I was involved with Project Gorgon, but that chapter of my life is long since closed. Listen, I don't know what you want with Gorgon or with me, but let me give you some free advice. Let the past go. Live in the moment. Enjoy the party. I was wondering if you were the sort of person to accept sensible advice or respond with threats of violence. Thank you for resolving that ambiguity for me. Lifting the lockdown won't be easy. You'll need to send overrides from the Chem Lab and Human Inquiry. I don't have that level of clearance, but I know two people who do. The trouble is, I don't know you. I don't trust you. I washed my hands of Gorgon, and you're asking me to dirty them all over again. I'm going to need a good reason. Yes, the birthplace of the Marauders. And a graveyard for all our mistakes. Starting Project Gorgon was our first mistake. Trying to bury Project Gorgon while it's still very much alive and clawing its way back to the surface, that may be our last mistake. Please, there's no need to insult me by implying I have a conscience.
Damn.
It's my reputation that concerns me.
Double damn.
I want a favor from you. Do something for me, and I'll do something for you. That way, we don't have to rely on mutual trust. A grand prize trophy to the Canid Review. I want it in my hands. Get me that trophy, and I'll give you the remaining researchers. Names, locations, as much information as I have.
Done.
What, really? You'll do it? I mean, just like that? Don't you want to know why I asked you? While you're technically correct, which is my favorite kind of correct, no, that's not why. My Canid, Laplace, is statistically superior to every other Canid in this review. Better average sprinting time, superior gait coefficient, optimal anatomical symmetry. I didn't bother entering little Laplace in this pointless contest. He's already won on paper, you see. That trophy rightfully belongs to him. Oh, you're much too kind. Does this mean you'll do it? Head into the main hall and take the elevator down into the maintenance tunnels. You'll find a service passage that leads up into the trophy room. The maintenance tunnel is the only way up into the trophy room. Some technician barred the door shut on our end. Ask Tilda Coatsworth about it, over by the podium. What's on your mind? My eye! I was wondering where I'd misplaced that old thing. It's perfectly preserved, you know.
So I've been told.
Every eye possesses unique dimensions, not unlike a fingerprint. The circumference, the shape, the color of the iris. An eye makes excellent proof of identification, assuming you don't mind removing one. Well, that's rather responsible of you. I'll put a good word in your permanent record.
So how did you lose it?
I'd rather not get into the details. If Spacer's Choice ever asks you to test out their new model of monocle, just say no. What's on your mind? At the moment, nothing. I have a one-track mind. I can't stop thinking about that trophy. Why isn't it in my hands? When is it going to be in my hands? And so on and so forth. You get me that Best in Show trophy, and it'll clear my mind right up.
I hate you. But okay. Also, be right back, because I need to go to the bathroom. One moment, chat. We return. Back at it again with another meme.
You'd only be letting them into Byzantium temporarily. Long enough for Canids to sniff them out and chase them around.
It's the principle of the matter. Everything belongs in its appropriate place, and laborers do not belong in Byzantium.
I just think you're being awfully narrow-minded. A common laborer might enjoy the chance to see Byzantium. Granted, they'd be seeing Byzantium while running for their lives with Canids at their heels.
Bring the idea up in committee if you're so adamant. I just don't think they belong here.
Nice.
Excellent. Nice job, Sam.
A pet's only as good as its owner. They're the ones who ought to be in here.
How do I get in there? I'll be back for you.
All that pomp and circumstance out there. For this. The hell's the point?
Oh, you sweet summer child.
You know, the careers of 9 out of 13 actors end after their debut serial. Enjoy the fame while it lasts.
Thank you?
Dead canids in the service tunnels. Domesticated canids? Why, that's utterly revolting. Good. I should hate to think I've misjudged your character. Every canid, regardless of their physical attributes, is a companion to their master. To kill a companion is a profound and unforgivable breach of trust.
Huh.
I'm glad I chose not to participate in this loathsome canid review. I will, however, take their trophy.
Well, today's your lucky day, motherfucker, because now I'd rather you have it.
My trophy! Look at this thing. Have you ever seen a more garish monument to the boredom of the elite? If only Grandfather Mosley were alive today, I would have loved to wave this trophy right in front of his cataracts. I hope you won't take it personally when I say I had my doubts about you. Nothing ever gets done in Byzantium, you see. Competent work is, well, a statistical anomaly.
Yeah, I'm starting to get that.
Lifting the emergency lockdown requires overrides from the Chem Lab and Human Inquiry. Access to those facilities requires authorizations from 2 senior-level researchers, Marion Blakesley, Jasper Lowe. They went into hiding after the project collapsed, but I've managed to calculate their last known whereabouts within a reasonable margin of error. I see you're familiar with my technique. I'd love to show you my numbers, but there aren't nearly enough napkins in this room. After the project shut down, I had to keep my mind occupied. I worked on my actuarial tables, calculated the average lifespan of a Spacer's Choice worker, that sort of thing. I realized some of the researchers had to be alive. I ran some numbers, did a little research, and concluded that the 2 most likely survivors are Marion Blakesley and Jasper Lowe. Nonsense. I just needed a good old-fashioned statistical problem to busy my mind. Keeps the faculties lubricated. As far as I know, Jasper Lowe and Marion Blakesley are the only 2 surviving researchers with high-level clearance. If you want to lift the lockdown on the manufactory, you'll need to send an override from the Chem Lab and Human Inquiry. I'm afraid it's the only way. I know it feels like you're being led on. What is that colorful metaphor commoners use? A wild sprat chase? Remember, this is Spacer's Choice we're talking about. Their security protocols are just as inefficient and frustrating as their manufacturing.
Damn, man, even the employees know.
I'll tell you what I can. Dr. Marion Blakesley supervised the Human Inquiry and Auditing Facility. Live subjects, measuring tape and syringes, that sort of thing. Someone sabotaged the facility. Blakesley tendered her resignation and vanished. I'm reasonably certain she's hiding in a maintenance bay on Groundbreaker. Well, with Spacer's Choice equipment, who even knows? Dr. Blakesley tendered her resignation lawfully, but under suspicious circumstances. If you want to know more, you'd best ask her yourself. I'm asking you to trust in the predictive power of data. Dr. Blakesley may have disappeared after that sabotage incident, but the trajectory of her life was implied in her permanent record. Dr. Lowe described himself as a dazzling genius in his review. I disagreed. Of the 19 criteria that constitute the rubric of genius, Dr. Lowe only met 15. After the project shut down, corporate traded him off to Anti-Cleo in exchange for 5 lab coats.
Damn!
He's been transferred to an orbital lab around Olympus. Our office gave Dr. Lowe and his team every opportunity to develop a drug under perfectly reasonable guidelines and generous deadlines. Dr. Lowe failed to meet our request and largely succeeded in using our supply of drugs to get himself higher than the mortality rate of a line worker at a Saltuna cannery. Certainly. Let's try to keep it down, shall we? At least pretend we're being discreet? There's not a lot about Project Gorgon I can tell you. I know that's not what you wanted to hear, but I closed that chapter in my life. I've moved on. Look, don't tell anyone I said this, but if there's anything I've learned by living in Byzantium, it's this. If you go looking for the truth, you are looking for trouble. All right. Ask your questions. And then if you don't mind, don't mention Project Gorgon anywhere near me again. Minnie Ambrose. Oh, Olivia's brat. Ambitious, but like the rest of her family, irrelevant. She tried following her mother's example, failed, and if she ever tried again, I couldn't tell you. The name Ambrose doesn't mean anything to me anymore, or to anyone halfway respectable. The Ambroses are, how do I put this politely, obsolete. A family's name is only as strong as its enterprise. The Musgraves have Rizzos and the Schuyler's have Anti-Cleo, and so we show those names the respect they deserve. The Ambrose name was associated with Project Gorgon. The project died, and so the Ambrose name died with it. That's just the way the game's played. Project Gorgon was designed to change the life of every worker on Halcyon. We weren't just building a product, we were trying to build a society. How many workers call Halcyon their home? What do they eat and when? How long do they sleep? How hard do they work? What are their most productive years? When do their organs begin to fail? That's the nature of my work. I study human life in order to determine its value. Jewelers appraise diamonds, and I appraise people.
1 second, chat.
Of course you can. You can break the entire universe down into numbers and statistics. Human beings are as much a part of the universe as weather patterns and orbital mechanics. It's complicated. I'll be honest, I didn't join Project Gorgon because I wanted to satisfy my intellectual curiosity. I was courting the daughter of a Spacer's Choice family. We were a mathematically congruent match, you see. I had the proofs all written out and everything. Everything. Every project has a margin of failure. We expect setbacks, complications, delays. Project Gorgon experienced a cascade failure. One mistake precipitated another, and another, and another. The labs failed to develop a safe drug. Human Inquiry failed to perform their tests responsibly. An unsafe drug tested on unhealthy subjects by irresponsible supervisors. That's Project Gorgon. Anarchy is not a crime. It is a symptom. The undisciplined workplace secretes anarchy the way our glands secrete enzymes. It's a principle of science. Sabotage came first. The chem lab, Human Inquiry, even my own office. Sabotage broke the discipline of our workplace, leading to confusion, leading to escaped subjects, leading to anarchy. No one appreciates the value of good data. The holistic surveillance device I wear is an invaluable tool, gathering data on all my day-to-day activities. My former colleagues can go into hiding and live in ignorance for all I care. I prefer the self-examined life. I know. Project Gorgon was a failure of leadership. Leadership to which I belonged. I should have pushed for stricter supervision. We gave the other departments too much freedom and not enough oversight. Spare the rod, spoil the servant.
Let's get moving, chat.
I've got a lot on my mind right now. Our trophy's gone missing, but I can't file an investigation because what we're doing here is technically illegal. Oh, don't look so cross. Those canids were put down mercifully. Not every canid is suited to the intense competition of our review. Some few canids display flaws that cannot be redeemed. A limp, walleye, poor coloration. Mercifully. Anyway, listen. Nature is red in tooth and claw, and so are we. Competition is practically a law of the universe. I shouldn't have to explain this to you.
Got the strange sword to load my gun.
Go and attend to your business then.
No, Ruin Woden will deal with these. We need not sully our hands.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiter. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense. That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from H. Sure you are. And what is... Typical.
Fuck! Well...
Vacuum pack full. Emptying sack and replacing filter now.
Is Mayfield still drinking?
It is probably...
I love Byzantium.
Spacer's Choice 2-hour energy brew. Watch out for hour 3.
The dissidents actually took over the refinery. I can't believe it. And then the chairman shot their space shuttle down with a Hammersmith grenade launcher. Incredible.
Are you two talking about the new Dissident Hunter adaptation? Don't spoil it. I'm behind.
You need to watch more Aetherwave. You never know what's going on.
Try Anti-Cleo. It's better than nature.
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
Nothing wrong with stupid.
Yeah, I'm having doubts that whatever we're going to see is going to end phenomenally. Wait, I have to land at the auxiliary? Okay. I mean, this is the landing bay. I would have thought I just landed...
Someone has left a threatening message on your terminal, Captain. I was unable to trace it.
What do they want now?
Hey, Cap. Something busted, Cap?
That's cute. I like the crew doing stuff together. Who dares? Excellent, I have a book on llamas. That's all I've ever wanted. I'm going to rip their fucking skin off. Oh, grave mistakes have been made. Grave mistakes indeed. Wait, I already had to go to the poor district? Okay. Fuck yeah. Works for me.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Wait, hold on, but that was okay, sure, whatever, fuck it. I mean, you told me to go back into the ship, so I went back to the ship, whatever. I'm taking the vacuum cleaner, you can't stop me. No, seriously, I mean, I took the fucking... I'm all the way back here, so I didn't...
That's the last of them.
Finally. Is it just me, or are we getting more and more retirees lately?
Not just you. Felt like a damn factory worker these last few months. Oh well. Nothing a few drinks won't cure. Come on, let's go hit up Bijou's.
Can't. They're closed. Someone saw a sprat in there.
Bijou's too? Damn. What's this city coming to?
So we're... So all in agreement, I'm going to break into the slums and not give a single shit about human life, right? Yes? Excellent. Right after I rob them. Even the toss ball has to be a weapon of death. Phenomenal. Wait, there's like the it's no one's allowed in or out. I need codes to get in here. Ah, yes, very good. Nobody's left at the computer terminal. I'm just going to go over here now. Alright.
Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium. When you arrive, you'll be whisked away to your very own luxury penthouse, furnished exclusively by 24/7 Furniture's Deluxe Falscowood Collection. Some assembly required. 24/7 Furniture is not responsible for any injury, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process. After you get settled in, you'll have the chance to explore your new home. Why not go for a bite at one of our many restaurants, like CNP's Blazing Borscht Barbecue or Rizzo's All-You-Can-Crunch Cereal Buffet? Or maybe you'd like to head to the bar and enjoy an ice-cold Zero G Brew by Spacer's Choice. Zero G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you, although in the early retirement district, nothing will. All this and more will be complimentary for the entirety of your stay, courtesy of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation. You won't have to spend a bit. So relax, grab a refreshment from one of our vending machines, and enjoy our specially constructed welcome center. While you're here, be sure to check out the displays for some fun facts about the early retirement program and selection process. Then, once you're ready, enter the elevator at the end of the hall and leave your troubles behind. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Today is the first day of your early retirement. Congratulations. Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium. When you arrive, you'll be whisked away to your very own luxury furnished exclusively. By 24/7 Furniture's Deluxe Falscowood Collection. Some assembly required. .24/7 Furniture is not responsible for any injury, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process.
Some are
After you
coming.
get settled in, you'll have the chance to explore your new home. Why not go for a bite at one... Or maybe you'd like to head to the bar and enjoy an ice-cold Zero G Brew.
Shut up, computer.
Zero G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you, although in the early retirement district, nothing will. All this and more will be complimentary for the entirety of your stay, courtesy of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation. You won't have to spend a bit. So relax, grab a refreshment from one of our vending machines, and enjoy our specially constructed welcome center. While you're here, be sure to check out the displays for some fun facts about the early retirement program and selection process. Then, once you're ready, enter the elevator at the end of the hall and leave your troubles behind. Today is the first day of
Are you serious?
early retirement. Congratulations. Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early
Rules of nature!
You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium. When you arrive, you'll be whisked away to your very own luxury tenant, furnished exclusively. 24/7 Furniture, Deluxe Falscowood Collection. Some assembly required. 24/7 Furniture is not responsible for any injury, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process. After you get settled in, you'll have the chance to explore your new home. Why why not go for a bite at one of our many restaurants, like CMP's Blazing Borscht Barbecue or Rizzo's All-You-Can-Crunch Cereal Buffet. Or maybe you'd like to head to the bar and enjoy an ice-cold Zero G Brew by Spacer's Choice. Zero G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you, although in the early retirement district, nothing will. All this and more will be complimentary.
Okay, maybe they aren't psychotic.
Courtesy of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation.
Okay, the drones went rogue.
Won't have to spend a bit.
So they weren't just shuffling people into a murder chamber.
From one of our vending machines and enjoy our special.
They're not Jigsaw yet.
While you're here, be sure to check out the display for some fun facts from the early retirement program and selection process. Then, once you're ready, enter the elevator at the end of the hall and leave your troubles behind. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Today is the first day of your early retirement. Congratulations.
Terminating security. All sweeping. Security, red, eliminated. Security actions. Processing. Threat level neutralized. Now switching to garbage disposal mode. System up.
Incoming! Fulfilled.
Ionized paper knife. Alright then. Damn, if this is just the entrance to get into the slums, I don't even want to know what the people living in there are dealing with. I mean, I do want to know, but it must suck. Make that motherfucker lemony fresh.
Coming up. Please allow this unit to dispose of any and all biohazard hazardous waste materials.
Alright, we can leave now.
That's hands, Cap.
Up we go. Surely things have to be better. Well, I mean, it isn't a shithole. That's sort of like progress.
Here they come!
What do I do? Ah. I entered the slums without proper paperwork. My mistake. Let's try that again, shall we?
Sparkling.
It's both of those things.
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary of Colway Pharmaceuticals. Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary of
Oh,
Colway
you're a freak.
I have to go through 3 checkpoints just to take a bathroom break.
Can't be too careful. Dissidents like Phineas Wells will stop at nothing to ruin this colony.
But couldn't they concentrate the security out?
State your business. Please step away. This entry is for high-priority HHC business only.
I have many guns and you don't have enough people.
If you're not cleared to know, then I'm definitely not cleared to tell you.
That's fine. I'm pretty sure I can find a way around. That didn't look too high to jump. Alright, you win this round, but I'll be back. I don't know why I want to enter this building, but I feel compelled.
Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
Well, fuck it. Alright, so I'm not supposed to murder everyone inside the building. Well, this doth make no sense. How is one supposed to doth get inside the poor zone?
A UDL security attendant is always prepared.
No, like seriously, how do I get in there?
Do we really need all this security? I have to go through 3 checkpoints just to take a bathroom break.
Today's greeting is brought to you by
Rumor,
Auntie
that automat better have all experiments. Nothing exciting ever happens around here. Please step away.
Well, now what?
Sorry, I shouldn't talk.
Sorry.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk. Not without signing a waiver. Sorry, I shouldn't talk. Not without signing a waiver.
I just want to go inside the city. Wait. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
C&B tipping at the tail.
Who's the sweetest bull? Who is?
Error. Unable to process the specific customer service request. Please repeat the order.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, there. I must admit, I'm getting a certain thrill out of our little arrangement. If this goes well, perhaps I'll start hiring wandering delinquents to handle all of my affairs. It is going well, I hope. What? You mean it's just a sham they perpetuate so they can dispose of the rabble? That's brilliant. To take the most burdensome members of our society and simply remove them. Oh, I'll never doubt the wisdom of the board again. Why, I had no reason to be envious at all. What a relief. And how else would I react? A vagrant such as yourself couldn't possibly appreciate the emotional burden this news has lifted from my shoulders.
I hate you.
But regardless of your ignorance, I promised you a fee for your services, so a fee you shall have. No, that's all right. Sizable fee it is. My, you're really quite primal, aren't you? Fascinating. In any event, while I'm deeply grateful for the peace of mind you've brought me, I will need some solitude to fully bask in it. So if there's nothing further...
I hope you die in a hole. Now, there is a problem. Oh, never mind, there's no problem. Huh, I thought someone I had to meet was down there. What do you mean I've acquired Toss Ball? Okay. perks. Perfect.
Why do I get the feeling they're not here to welcome us?
Why do I get the feeling that won't matter?
Hey you, over here. Whoa, 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 it's Riz. Ah, fucking damn it. Every time. So, hey, you trespass, and I'm armed. Maybe take a second look at your life choices, pal.
I'm in power armor and holding a heavy machine gun.
Yeah, I know that lady. I know she's looking for, solitude. She hired us to make sure no one comes sniffing around. Guess that's bad news for your plan there. Yeah, we're the gardeners. We keep order back here on these dangerous streets. Hallways. You know what I mean. Anyway, Blakesley's given us standing orders to strongly discourage anyone who tries to come in. I like to, extrapolate from there. We ain't subversives. We're gainfully employed. This is a private contract. Miss Junlei can't get too mad if we rough up some trespassers. Especially if I was nice enough to warn them first.
Hi, I'm the girlfriend.
I'm so glad I kept you.
Fine, fine. You want to check out the lab? Go for it. We won't stop you. But Blakesley's got her own setup in there, and she doesn't like guests. So if you get shot, I'm telling Junlei I never saw you.
I knew you come in handy. Damn right it was.
It's like I don't know what to do with myself.
Come on, this is great. We don't step up from horse factories, huh?
Doesn't look like either of us are sitting pretty in Byzantium, big shot.
Come on, you two. We're all gardeners here.
You have to be kidding me. I thought I was myself. Wait, what was this again? Hello? Damn it. Look, I get it. Some people need things spelled out for them. I'm sure one of the automechanicals can explain.
You sound familiar, so I'll be right in.
Observation log. Date. Well, never mind. Observation log. Date. Well, never mind. Hybridization efforts
nice.
have proven successful, and the nursery's yield is improving steadily. Meanwhile, the psychological benefits of gardening are difficult to assess without a control group. Subjective reflection suggests minor gains in memory retention and contentment. Observation log. Date. Who knows? Subject number. Well, let's call him Percy. Percy here has discovered the secret to success. He has lifted the veil and found a pattern. He wakes up, he listens for that bell 3 times a day. Food rains from the sky. He eats, he waits. Life is easy. But the second your molt comes in, pal,
Oh, are you handsome? Looks like you got yourself a little snack.
He's a good lad. Damn, why are they made of tungsten? Okay.
Incoming!
Hear that humming? Sounds like some kind of generator.
Well, well, well.
So who the fuck? Oh, wait, hang on. I can't hear a damn thing. Just gonna shut this thing off. Right. Marion Blakesley. What can I do for you, Miss Home Invasion? Spacer's Choice send you? Took your sweet time. Gorgon? I holed up in a forgotten cargo bay of a rotting colony ship just so I could never hear that name again. But here you are. That bastard. Is he still only mostly worthless, or has he achieved mathematical perfection in that regard?
Hey, figure out where you were hiding.
His predicted data. If I were on Byzantium, I'd have strangled him. Clearance lacks the attention span for this sort of thing. Someone wants to dig up the past, and you're the shovel, right? Ambrose. Well, I'll assume you're caught up then. That or hopelessly confused. Corporate demanded a product they could throw onto shelves. That put the squeeze on low at Chem to develop formulas. Samples. But how do you know if the product works? You run tests, see what happens. That's where human inquiry and auditing came in. I ran HIA, and HIA ran the tests again and again and again. And what happens is a whole lot of wasted time and even more bodies. Testing supervisor. I designed the initial testing regimens, managed the staff, made sense of the test results. Tried to anyway. People are complicated, and I don't just mean the test subjects. Try and avoid working with people if you can. It always gets messy. I'd have tidied up a little if I knew you were going to break in. You met the Gardeners. They're nothing but overgrown canids, but people love their fancy names. We were looking for a game changer, something to better the colony. It felt important, worth a few sacrifices. Spacer's Choice. They wanted to sell that change for as many bits as they could. None of us got what we wanted. You've heard the adverts, right? Work day and night, still feel refreshed the next morning. Now, what we tested for was dexterity, efficiency, compliance, the traits of a good employee. Numbers never came out right. I could have pumped gallons of those chemicals into every living soul in this colony. Wouldn't have changed that. What we got was marauders. Yeah, good luck making that one stick. It's in the fine print, you know. Whatever was in those chemicals, it didn't matter what tests we ran. We kept getting the same results. The proto-adrenal time solution was both monstrously addictive and had catastrophic effects on the psyche and intellect. A real boon to the colony. We had a few weird accidents, escapes, minor setbacks. But one day, all the test subjects got loose. Sabotage, they said. Wasn't just us. All of the facilities got hit hard. Shut us down for a while. That turned out to be the last straw. No. Ain't that kind of story. Spacer's Choice wasn't getting much use out of us anymore, so they shuttered the project, kicked a dream of time out the door. And I came here. Indulge us, scientists. What do you want out of this investigation of yours? Trying to liven up your memoir? Really? What good can that possibly do? Your crew feel the same? Heck of a world out here for the shy types. What do you get out of headbutting murderous auto mechanicals for your captain here?
A family. Or something near to it. We don't always get along or nothing, but what family does?
Fair enough. That's all I've got. Here, I still have this pass. Don't much feel like hanging on to it anymore. Made my exit the moment the project started falling apart. Had to steal some credentials. This should get you into the volunteer induction entrance. Please. I just messaged people with fake demands for their passwords. That's when they didn't just leave codes written down on pieces of paper. If I couldn't talk my way out past a simple facility lockdown, I'd be working for Rizzo's. That'll get you inside. What you do from there, that's a... Come on. I've left it behind me. You wouldn't. Damn it. Fine. Fine, here, I remember one of my access codes. Just punch in the keypad equivalent for replication. Should get you into the offices. Maybe get you to my terminal a little sooner. Go test that persistence of yours out on Gorgon. Yeah, I'll make sure... Sure, take it. Just drowning and dining.
Yeah, you're fucked, nerd. And with that chat,
Wow. Look at those stars. Don't it make you feel small in the best way?
that is where we're going to call it for tonight. I don't know why I can't save. But I hope everyone had a very good time tonight. I know I did. And I will see all of you next time. Later, mates.